And now we're going to start with sun salutation A. Inhale, bring the hands over the head, look up. Exhale, folding forward, shift the body weight to the front, Uttanasana. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, walk back, Chaturanga, so you can step back, feet hip width apart, bend the elbows. Inhale, chest up. Extend the arms, press the feet down. Exhale, send the hips back. It's like you want to do like a pyramid shape with your body. Downward facing dog. 1, feel free to bend your knees, especially if you are feeling tension at the back of the knee when you hold the pose. Press the fingertips, very, very gentle so you can support the wrist. Try to make a space between your shoulders and ears. 5, at the bottom of the exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, walk or jump to the top of the mat, open your chest. Exhale, bend your body down, Uttanasana. Inhale, standing up, send the hands over the head. If possible, look at the thumbs. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up, send the hands over the head. Exhale, folding forward. Feel like you are transfer the body weight to the front as you go. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step back, bend your elbows, lower push-up. Inhale, move your chest forward and then extend the arms, chest up. Exhale, roll over the toes, send your hips and your heels back. 1. If it's possible, try to awake your quadriceps. Keep your back a little bit round so your belly is working a bit more. Pay attention to ground the thumb, index, and middle finger, press them down. 4. 5. At the bottom of the exhalation, bend the knees. Inhale, walk or jump to the top, open chest. Exhale, fold forward, send your upper body down. Inhale, standing up, use your feet, come all the way up, hands up. Exhale, Samastiti, bring the hands down by your side. Inhale, send the hands over the head, look up, one more time. Exhale, fold forward, shift the body weight to the front. Exhale, chest up, body weight forward. Exhale, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. As you go, keep the elbows close to the side of the body. Inhale, extend the arms, chest up. Send the hips back into downward facing dog. Any moment that you feel tired here, you can rest in child pose. That means you drop the knees down, lower the hips. 2, look to the space between the feet or navel. Press the knuckles of the hands down. 5, at the bottom of the exhalation, bend the knees. Inhale, walk to the top, move with lightness, lengthen your chest. Exhale, fold forward, clear the breathing. Inhale, come all the way up, hands up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Last one, inhale, hands up. Feel your armpits rolling a little bit forward and then up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana, bend down. Inhale, chest up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep the shoulders forward, step back, softly, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, move your chest forward and then up, extend the arms. Exhale, send the hips back from the strength of your core into downward facing dog. 1. Try to press the knuckles of the hands down as you hold the pose. Soften the knees, feel the upper part of your legs engaging a bit more. Hold your ribs in so your back gets a little bit round. 4. 5. At the bottom of the exhalation, bend the knees. Inhale, walk or jump to the top, open chest. Folding forward, Uttanasana, bend down. Inhale, come all the way up, use the legs to standing up. Exhale, Samastiti, hands down by your side. Sun salutation B, inhale, lower the hips like you want to sit in a chair, hold the hips there, hands up. Exhale, folding forward. As you bring your body down, extend the legs, put the hands down if it's possible. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, step back into Chaturanga, bend the elbows, lower push-up. Inhale, chest up, extend the arms. Exhale, send the hips back, down dog. With your inhalation, you're going to place your left heel down, move your right foot forward, bring your hands up, Virabhadrasana, keep the front knee bent as you go. Exhale, put the hands down, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, turn your right heel in, left foot forward, bring the hands up, Virabhadrasana, body weight at the back foot. Exhale, put the hands down, step back with control, bend the elbows, lower push-up. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, into downward facing dog. So we hold it here. 1, try to calm down your breath as you stay in the pose. 2, keep your body engaged, but notice if there is too much tension in your neck, try to soften the neck. 3, your back a little bit round, so your belly is giving more support to the lower back. 5, at the bottom of the exhalation, bend the knees. Inhale, walk or jump to the top. Open chest at the end of the movement. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees like you want to sit in the chair, hands up. Legs, hands down by your side. 1 more, inhale, bend the knees, hands up. Follow your breath. Exhale, fold forward. When the hands are reaching the ground, extend the legs. Inhale, chest up, move the body to the front. Exhale, slowly step back, bend your elbows, lower push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, extend the arms, chest up. Exhale, send the hips back into down dog. Inhale, place your left heel down, right foot forward, hands up, Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. Exhale, hands down, step back with control, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, chest up, work on the legs. Exhale, down dog, hips back. Inhale, right heel down, left foot forward, bring the hands up, try to roll the back leg in. Exhale, hands on the ground, shoulders forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, chest forward and up. Exhale, roll over the toes, send the hips back, hold it there. 1. Try to press the hands so then your back can get a little bit longer there. 2, your chin moving a bit closer to the chest. 3. Your legs slightly in. 4. 5. At the bottom of the exhalation, bend the knees. Inhale, walk or jump to the top. Open your chest at the end of the movement. Exhale, fold forward, bring your belly close to the thighs. Inhale, bend the knees, hands up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale again, Utkatasana. Feel like you are squeezing a block in between the legs. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, belly to your thighs, hands down. Inhale, chest up, hold the ribs in. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. You can drop the knees down in every Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, extend the arms. Exhale, push the hands, send the hips back, down dog. Inhale, left heel down, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana, roll the back leg in. Exhale, hands down, press the fingertips, step back, bend your elbows. Inhale, extend the arms, move the chest up. Exhale, tuck the chin, send the hips back. Inhale, right heel down, left foot forward, keep the left knee bent, hands up. Exhale, put the hands down, step back with control, slowly chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Send the hips back. One, feel the arch of your feet lifting up by pressing the ball of the feet down. Try to make a space between shoulders and ears. See if there is too much tension at the back of the legs, feel free to bend the knees. 4, 5, bend the knees at the bottom of the exhalation, look forward, inhale to the top of the mat, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. We do a last round. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, hands up. Exhale, folding forward, use the toes as you fold there. Inhale, chest up, ribs in. Exhale, step or jump back into Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, move your chest forward, then up. Exhale, roll over the toes, hips back, down dog. Inhale, left heel down, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana, hold the ribs in. Exhale, hands on the ground, transfer the shoulders forward, then Chaturanga. Inhale, extend the arm, chest up. Exhale, send the hips back, down dog. Inhale, right heel down, left foot forward, body weight at the back foot. Exhale, Chaturanga, try to find that micro pause there. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. 1, roll your legs just slightly in there. 2, James, if you can, soften the elbows a bit. 3, back of the knees if you feel pressure there. 4, 5, at the bottom of the exhale, then the knees, inhale to the top of the mat, lengthen the spine at the end of the movement. Exhale, fold forward, clear the breathing. Inhale, bend the knees, lower the hips, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, Utkatasana. This is the first posture of the rocket. You're going to interlock the fingers, roll the palms up, hold it there. 1, look at the hands, or forward 2. Ribs coming in 3, 4, 5. With the exhalation, you're going to bend your body halfway down, your gaze on the toes, send the hands forward. 1, hips back 2, round the spine 3, 4, 5. As you exhale, place the hands down, Bakasana. So you're going to bring your knees close to the armpit, lift the heels up, hold it there, or try to bring your feet off the ground. 1, push the ground with the hands. 2, ribs in 3, 4, 5. With the exhalation, walk or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, chest up. Exhale, send the hips back into down dog. Inhale, turn your left heel in, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana A. Bring the hands up, we hold it here, 5 breaths. 1, if you feel tension on the shoulders, you could put the hands wide apart. 2, roll the back leg in. 3, 4, try to shift body weight back. 5, as you exhale, open arms, Virabhadrasana B. You can increase the space between the feet. Open the hips to the side of the mat. 1, look over your right middle finger. 2, try to hold the ribs in to feel connection on your tummy. 3, 4, shoulders soft. 5, as you inhale, extend the front leg. Move your back foot forward with the exhalation, Utthita Trikonasana. Your bottom hand can be on the chin bone or holding the big toe. Send the other hand up. 1, try to roll up the chest towards the ceiling. 2, body weight back. 3, try to awake the back arch of your foot. 4, 5. As you exhale, you're going to look down. So put your fingertips on the floor, your right fingertips. Inhale, bring your back leg up. We enter into half moon pose. Your left hand moving up to the ceiling. Look to the side or look to the top hand. 1 modification, top hand can stay on the hip. 2, power up the back leg to find balance. 3, 4, you can soften the standing knee. 5, with the exhalation, control the landing of the back foot. We create shorter distance between the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, you're going to twist toward the right side into Parivrita Trikonasana. You can place your bottom hand on the chin. 1, try to rotate your chest up. 2, ribs in. 3, body weight at the back foot. 4, 5, exhale, bring the hands down. Now left hand on the ground, inhale, bring your back leg up. And as you exhale, you twist toward the right side into Parivrita half moon pose. Look to the side or look to the right hand. 1, soften the standing leg. 2, ribs in. 3, 4, 5, with the exhalation, control the landing of the back foot. Wider distance between the feet. Inhale into Utthita Parshva Konasana. You can place your right elbow on the thigh. Send your left hand forward, hold it there, or right hand down. 1, try to lengthen the side of the body. 2, press the back heel down. 3, 4, 5. With the exhalation, look down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. 8. Bring the hands up. And as you exhale, you can drop the back knee down into Parivrita Parshva Konasana. If you know the full pose, you can keep the leg straight, the back leg. Send the left hand down, right hand forward. 1 modification with your knee bend. You can place the hands into prayer, roll the chest up. 2, press the back heel down. 3, 4, 5, with the exhalation, look down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. 8, hands up. Hands behind the back, interlock the fingers. You can grab elbows behind the back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, keeping the front knee bent. You're going to bend down, trying to bring your head next to the front ankle. 1, you can move the back foot out to the side so you have more space to go. 2, try to bring the body weight onto the back foot. 3, 4, 5, inhale, Virabhadrasana. 8, hands up. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your right shoulder under the front leg. So here, if you want to modify, you drop the back knee down. Inhale, right leg out to the side, and from here, step back, Chaturanga, or do the same with the back leg on the air. When you're ready, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So drop the elbows down. We prepare for Dolphin. You can practice Pincha Mayurasana if that is part of your practice. Dolphin, you're going to interlock the fingers, extend the legs, hold it there. 1, try to push the hips up from the feet. 2, if you are in Pincha, work on the legs. 3, squeeze the legs if you are there. 4. And with the exhalation, bring your feet down into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. So we have one more chance to try everything on the left. Inhale, you're going to turn your right heel in, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. 1, roll the back leg in. 2, front leg rolling out. 3, try to hold the ribs in. 4, 5, exhale, open arms, Virabhadrasana B. You can always adjust the position of the feet. 1, hold the ribs in so you feel support around the middle part. 2, soften the elbows. 3, front knee open out to the side. 4, 5, inhale, extend the front leg. Reach forward. You can shorten the space between the feet. With the exhalation, bring your left hand down. That hand can be placed on the chin bone or grab the big toe. 1, try to open the chest to the ceiling. 2, back leg rolling in, front leg rolling out. 3, 4, ribs in. 5, with the exhalation, look down. You're going to move your left hand on the ground, fingertips touching the floor. Inhale, bring the back leg up. And as you exhale, you enter into half moon pose. Power up the back leg, send your right hand up. 1, you can modify holding your right hip. 2, ribs in. 3, external rotation of the right leg. 4, 5, exhale with control, bring the back foot down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, keep the leg straight. Exhale, twist toward the left side. So you're going to put your right hand on the chin bar or the ground. Open your chest, send your left hand up. 1, body weight the back foot. 2, 3, hold the ribs in. 4, 5, with the exhalation, hands on the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine there, bring the back leg up. And as you exhale, your right hand stay on the ground, Parivrita half moon pose. You're going to twist toward the left. 1, back leg active. 2, shift the body weight to the front. That's going to support the balance. 3, 5, exhale, bring the hands down. Drop the foot down with control into Uttita Parsva Konasana. Bend the front knee. Inhale, reach forward with your right arm. 1, try to power up the back leg. 2, roll the chest up. 3, 4, bottom hand touching the floor very soft. 5, at the bottom of the exhale, look down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Bring your hands up. And as you exhale, you can drop the back knee down as modification. Bring your right elbow outside of the front thigh. Keep your hands into a prayer position there, or full pose. 1, try to work from the back leg. 2, roll the back leg in. 3, 4, 5, at the bottom of the exhalation, look down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, bring the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fall forward. If you want to modify, you can drop the back knee down and hold it there. 1, try to shift body weight back. 2, your back leg rolling in so you feel that that hip is reaching forward. 3, 4, 5, inhale, Virabhadrasana. 8, bring the hands up. Exhale, Ekapara Kundi Yanasana on the left. Or you can modify with your back knee down, same as what we did on the other side. Bring your left shoulder under. Inhale, bring your left leg up. And then as you exhale with control, Chaturanga. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees down. We can do one more round of Pincha Mayurasana or Dolphin. Your foundation same as headstand. Inhale, extend the legs. Hold it there. 1, if you're doing full pincha, allow your shoulders to go in front of the elbows. 2, look in between the forearms. 3, 4, hold the ribs in. 5, exhale down, Chaturanga. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. With your inhalation, you're going to walk your hands toward the toes. Toes there. So we are walking towards the back of the mat. And as you exhale, fall forward. Keep the elbows open to the side just a bit. 1, body weight to the front. 2, hold the ribs in. 3, 4, press the toes down. 5, inhale, lengthen the chest. And as you exhale, inhale, chest up. Exhale, folding forward, Paranhastasana with your hands under the feet. If you want to modify, bend a lot, so then you can place the hands there. 1, 2, 3, shoulders lifting up. 4, 5, inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the hands out, catch the hips. Inhale, come all the way up, hands over the head, heels up, hold it. 1, ribs in. 2, 3, roll the legs in. 4. If exhale, heels down, feet together. We are at the back of the mat now. Inhale, open your right foot 90-degree ankle. Step your left foot forward. For a moment, look down, make sure that your feet are almost in the same line. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, folding forward, place the hands down. You can bend the knees. Inhale again. Exhale, send your head closer to the floor. So if your head is touching the floor, you can use the inhalation to go up into a tripod headstand. 1, if you're in tripod, squeeze the legs. 2, awake the toes, elbows in. 3, 4, Bridget, you okay? If you're in tripod, inhale, chest up. Inhale, open legs. Exhale, slowly bring your feet down with control. Now everybody inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, come all the way up, hands over the head. Exhale, bring your hands down, grab the hips. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, folding forward, shift the body weight to the front, work on the legs, lengthen the back of the neck. 1, shift the body weight forward, cross your toes. 2, feel like you are rolling the legs in. 3, soften the knees. 4, 5, inhale all the way up. Send the hands over the head. Hands behind the back, interlock the fingers. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward. You can modify by holding the elbows behind the back. 1, try to shift the body weight a little bit more towards the toes. 2, tuck the chin at the end of the movement. 3, 4, roll the legs in. 5, inhale, come all the way up, hands up. Folding forward, grab your big toes with your 3 first fingers. You can bend the knees if you need. Inhale, chest up. Forward, pull a little bit from your hands so your wrists get longer. 1, tuck your chin at the end of the movement. 2, body weight reaching forward. 3, 4, 5, inhale, open your chest, look to the front. And as you exhale, you're going to place the hands on the ground. So here the options are: inhale, you shift the body weight forward until your heels go off the floor, hold it there. Or back asana, you can walk your feet closer, knees to armpit, hold it there. Or handstand, if that's part of your practice, you can use the inhalation to come up. 1, remember, heels up, or bakasana. 2, 3, feel like you're pushing from the shoulder blades. 4, 5, with the exhalation, bring your feet down with control. Okay, inhale, chest up there. And as you exhale, walk your feet apart like you want to reach the front and the back of the mat. If you want to modify, bend the knees, put the knees down, bend the legs. 1, Samakonasana. 2, 3, modification with your knees down like a frog pose. 4, 5, inhale, press the ground. You're going to lift up. And as you exhale, you're going to walk your hands towards the right leg. Inhale there. And as you exhale, Hanumanasana. If you want to modify, bend the back leg and you fall forward toward the right leg only. Or full pose, try to move your feet apart. 1, try to roll the front leg out. 2, feel your legs coming back toward the hips. 4, 5, inhale, press the ground, lift up. Exhale, turn to the other side, which side. So walk your hands around until you are facing your left leg. Inhale there. And as you exhale, same variation as what you did on the other side. Back knee bend or leg straight. 1, roll the back leg in. 2, front leg rolling out. 3, 4, feel the legs plugging back toward the hips. 5, inhale, press the hands, scissor the legs so your hips lift up just a bit. And then with the exhalation, walk your hands toward the right side edge of the mat, the long side. Now place your hands down, inhale, push the ground and sit down, keeping your legs wide apart. So you could just squat down and then sit down with control, that's an option, and then you open the legs wide. And then inhale, hands up. Folding forward, take hold from the outer edge of the feet. Bring your head down towards the floor. 1, 2, roll the legs back. 3, 4, ground the hips. 5, inhale, come all the way up, hands up. And as you exhale, lean over the left leg. Modification, right hand stay behind the neck, and then you try to turn your elbow up along with the chest, or reach for the left toes, your left hand holding the thigh or under the leg. 1, feel like your chest is rolling up there. 2, raise the top elbow, can open more towards the wall behind you. 3, work on active the toes. 4, 5, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, side stretch other side. Lean over the right leg. Try to make your right side a little bit shorter so you can release the top side of your side body. Open the chest up. 1, try to ground your sitting bones. 2, work on the toes, work on the leg straight. 4, 5, inhale, come all the way up, hands up. And as you exhale, fingertips touching the side of the head, elbows open out to the side. Bend down, trying to move only your chin down towards the floor. You can bend the knees as much as you need. 1, if your chin touch, it's okay. If it's not, it's also okay. 2, just keep breathing. 3, feel your hips grounded there. 4, 5, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down by your side. So this is the part of the sequence that people get a little bit confused. So I'm going to show you and then let's see what happens. So this one is the front of my mat. I'm sitting down here. Now you're going to turn toward the right so you can follow me. Your right leg is going to be pointing towards the back of the mat straight. And your left leg can be something in between 90-degree angle to less than that. You're going to place your hands next to the thigh, and then inhale, lift the hips up, and then from here you could just sit down. This is one option. Second option, inhale, you lift, and then you try to bring your legs into Kundiyanasana. Inhale, lift again, sit down. So only lift or try to go back into Kundiyanasana. So bend your elbows just down, inhale, lift up. Here you could just sit down and see if you can move your front leg back. Exhale, come back, sit down again. Some of you can do it. Inhale, turn to the other side. Another option, if you feel like, wow, that's very difficult for me, you can follow me in this side, or you can try to do in the way that you do. So now, left leg facing to the front. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, you're going to lift, and your right foot is going to be pushing the ground there. Inhale, lift. Move the front leg back. Reach forward, Kundiyanasana. And then exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. It is more difficult when you speak and you have to do it at the same time. So bend the knees. If you are in down dog, you have to jump back into chaturanga. So when we are in down dog, inhale, walk or jump to the top, open the chest like what we did for the sun salutation. Exhale, fold forward. Now there you're going to build your hands into reverse prayer behind the back, or you can grab the elbows behind the back. Inhale, standing up. And then exhale, you're going to step your right foot back, turn around. Inhale, chest up. Fold forward over the right leg, Parsvottanasana. 1. Try to push your right hip back. 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 3. 4. Try to lengthen the chest. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And as you exhale, turn around, other side. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward, trying to keep body weight on the back foot. 1. Look to the front or back toes. 2. Try to bring the shoulder blades closer. 3. Elbows up. 4. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti to the top of the mat, feet together, hands down by your side. Balancing poses. Inhale, you may take hold from the big toe, or you can work on your knee. Inhale, you bring your leg up, knee or toe, and as you exhale, you fall towards the leg. 1, we stay only 3 breaths. 2, shoulders relax. Inhale, lengthen your spine, chest up. And as you exhale, you're going to open your leg out to the side. Look over the left shoulder. 1, you can just work on the knee as well there. 2. Back to center. Fold forward, just 1 breath. Up, grab the hips, keep the leg forward, hold it there. 1, elbows back. 2, you can soften the knee. 3, inhale, bring your right knee to the chest. And as you exhale, you're going to float your right leg back. Your hands, put them in any place that support the balancer. 1, you can look forward or down. 2, hold the ribs in. 3, with the exhalation, put the hands down. Walk or jump back to chaturanga from there. You can transition into a handstand if you want. Inhale, chest up. Or facing dog. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump to the top, open chest. Exhale, fold forward. Come all the way up, keep the hands down. Exhale there. Now with chin side, inhale, you bring your left leg up, grab the toe or the knee. And as you exhale, fold forward, feel your belly coming back into the body as you go. 1. 2, try to work on the toes of the standing leg. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, slowly open the leg. Look over the right shoulder. 1, push the ball of the foot away from your body. 2. 3, inhale back to center again. Exhale, fold forward, just 1 breath. Up, hands on the hips. Hold it there. 1, point the front foot. 2, elbows back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale slowly, float the leg back, hold it there. Same variation with your arms. 1, try to roll the back leg in. 2, body weight towards the toes. 3, exhale, hands on the ground. Press the fingertips, from them find your way into chaturanga or handstand at your own rhythm. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, chest up. Exhale, send the hips back, down dog. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump to the top, open chest. We have a couple of poses to go before you sit. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, standing up. Exhale there. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana, so you can put your right leg into half lotus. If you have knee pain, what you do is you're going to practice three poses. So I could go inhale, knee to the chest, and then open out, place the foot on the inner thigh, hands into a prayer. If you are doing the full pose, you bring your right leg into half lotus, and then you move your right hand behind bind, and then fall forward with the exhalation. One, so when you're ready with the exhalation, fall forward. Two, try to transfer the body weight to the front. If you are there in the full pose, inhale, chest up. Exhale, clear the breathing, soften the standing knee. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release your right leg down with chin side. Inhale, left leg up. Lotus or tree pose, if you practice in that way. Move the left hand behind, grab the toes. With the exhalation, fall forward. One. Your body weight going a little bit toward the front. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, soften the right knee. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release your foot down, Samasthiti. Inhale, hands over the head, look up. Forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, walk back, bend the elbows, lower push-up. Inhale, slide your chest forward and up, extend the arms. Exhale, push from the hands and the hips back, down dog. Inhale, walk or jump through, sit down, extend the legs forward. Keep the legs forward. If it's possible, keep them together, hands next to the hips. Another inhale to lengthen the chest. Exhale to tuck the chin down, hold it. One, try to keep the back straight, toes working. Two, squeeze the legs straight. Four, five, inhale, send the hands up, look at the thumbs. Exhale, folding forward, catch the big toes, Paschimottanasana 8. One, feel your hips grounded. Two, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Three. Four, your hips heavy on the floor. Inhale, holding your big toes, lift the chest. Exhale, clear the breathing first. Inhale, grab the outer edge of the feet, or you can take hold from the left wrist. With the exhalation, fall forward. One. Soften the knees if you have too much tension at the back of the knees. Two, shoulders away from the ears. Three. Five, inhale, chest up. Exhale, release the hands. We enter straight into Purvottanasana. You can bend the knees for modification tabletop or keep the legs straight. Inhale, lift the hips all the way up. Look to the ceiling. One. Press the fingertips. Two. Three. Roll the legs in. Four. Five. With exhalation, tuck the chin, lower the hips down. So now we jump back. Inhale, cross the legs, push the ground, lift the hips up. Exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale, chest up. And as you exhale, send the hips back. Bend your knees, inhale, walk or jump. Sit down, send the legs forward. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana, so if you can, you're going to fold your right leg into half lotus. If you have pain on the knee, then you cross your right knee on top. If you are in the full pose, right hand behind catching the toes, modification 2 hands forward, inhale. Exhale, bend down, try to move your chest over the extended leg. 1, if it's possible, ground your right hip. 2, try to move your chest over the extended leg. 3, 4, 5, inhale, chest up. Exhale, clear the breathing, release the pose. We do Mula Bandha checkup to chin side, send the legs forward. Inhale, you bring the legs up into Navasana. Exhale, cross the legs. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sit down. Chin side, you can fold the left leg into half lotus or left knee on top. Exhalation, fold forward, sending your chest down. 1, work on the activation of the front leg. 2, keep your left hip grounded. 3, front leg rolling in. 5, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale there, clear the breathing out first. Release the pose, we get into vinyasa. So if you cannot jump back, you can cross the feet, inhale, push the ground, lift the hips up. Hands on the floor, exhale into chaturanga. Or inhale, lift, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump through, seated. Trianga Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. If you're wondering, what is that? So you fold your right leg back, right foot next to the hip, your right knee pointing forward. Keep a space there if you need. Hands on the ground, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands forward. You can keep your left hand on the ground, only your right hand reaching. Fold forward there, or 2 hands holding the front foot. 1, try to keep your right hip grounded. 2, roll the front leg in. 3, shoulders relax. 4, 5, inhale, chest up. Exhale first. Bend your left knee closer to the chest. So the options are here. You're going to put your left armpit on top of the knee. Hands at the front, inhale, reach forward, and from here, you can jump back into chaturanga, or get into Ekapada, bringing your right leg up in the air. Inhale, lift the leg. You can watch Dog Joy. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump through, seated, other side. Pull the left leg back. Grab your front foot with 2 hands, and then with the exhalation, fold forward, or you could put the fingertips in as what I described from the other side. 1, here the important part is that you hold your left hip as close as possible to the ground. 2, work on the front leg. 3, 4, 5, inhale, chest up. Exhale, clear the breathing, find the bandhas there. Now bend your right knee close to the chest, armpit on top of the knee. Press the fingertips, inhale. If you work in the full pose, you need to let your head going down just a bit. And then use that counterbalance to extend the leg with the exhalation, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump through seated pose, Jano Shirsasana. You're going to bring your right knee close to the chest and then drop it out to the side. Grab the front foot. With the exhalation, fall forward, rounding the spine. 1, keep your right foot active. 2, your right hip connected to the ground. 3, 4, 5, inhale, head up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you, keep the same leg position. Inhale, lift the hips, sit over your right ankle, and then close the ankle of the right knee just a bit. Grab the front foot, inhale again. Exhale, folding forward. As you go, your right foot have to be active there. 1, bring your forehead to your knee if it's possible. 2, 3, front leg engage. 4, 5, inhale, chest up. Exhale, clear the breathing. Release your right leg forward, inhale, Navasana. Bring the legs up, hold it there. 1, squeeze the legs. 2, 3, shoulders down. 4, 5. With the exhalation, bring the heels down with control to the floor. Put the hands forward. Keep them together. Take a deep inhale there. Point the toes. And with your exhalation, slowly rounding the spine. Go very, very, very slow. Your shoulders don't touch the floor, and then inhale, slowly come up. We do one more time, very slow, rounding the spine, keep the head and the shoulders up. Inhale all the way up. Cross the legs. Inhale, push the ground, lift up. Exhale, chaturanga, jump back or walk back, lower push-up. Inhale, chest up. Downward facing dog. So we change side. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump through seated pose. Janu Shirsasana. Bring your left knee close to the chest. Drop the knee out to the side. Grab the front foot. And as you exhale, folding forward, round the spine. 1. Bring your chest over the extended leg. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, chest up. Exhale. Bring your hands behind you. Inhale, lift the hips up. Sit over the heel, close the angle of the left knee. Grab the front foot once again. With the exhalation, fold forward, rounding the spine as much as possible. 1, even when our body weight is going forward, try to keep some on your hips. 2, roll the front leg in. 3. 4, spread the front toes. 5, inhale, head up. Release the legs, inhale, Navasana again, bring the legs up. 1, shoulders down. 2, 3, with the exhalation, slowly bring your upper body down. Your heels stay off the floor. Send the hands back like you want to touch the wall behind you. Shoulders, arms, and head off the floor. 1, 2, 3, inhale back up into Navasana. Cross the legs, find your way into Chaturanga from there. Press the hands down, lift the hips up. With the exhalation, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha into our first handstand. So, if you want to do handstand, the modifications are, you can practice high plank, but instead of stack the shoulders over the wrist, you need to go a lot further forward and round the spine. Hold it there for 5. If you want to go another modification, go onto your tiptoes, thighs closer to the chest, tilt the shoulders forward, hold it there, or into handstand if you can. 1, Bakasana is also one option. If you can work into high plank with your shoulders a lot forward. 3, here, and then round the spine. 4, 5, with the exhalation down into Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. And then exhale, send the hips back, Adho Mukha. We can do it again, no problem. Inhale, walk or jump through seated. Marishasana A. You're going to bring your right knee close to the chest, keep the left leg forward. Reach forward with your right arm. Wrap around the right knee. Find the hands behind the back if you can. And then with the exhalation, fold forward. If this is not possible, 2 hands reach into the front. 1, look to the front toes. 2, press your right foot down so you can stabilize the leg. 3, lengthen the chest. 4, 5, inhale, chest up. Exhale, keep the same leg position, release the hands. Right hand behind you, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right side. You can just hug the knee here or try to bring your elbow on the outer leg. Look over the right shoulder. Full pose, you try to bind with your left arm. 1, roll the front leg in. 2, back shoulder rolling back. 3, body weight forward. 4. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, release. Inhale, Navasana, bring the legs up. Exhale, cross the legs, put the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips. In any way that you can, walk or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, walk or jump with chin side, Marishasana A. Left knee close to the chest. Reach forward and then grab around the left knee. If it's possible, your hands moving behind. And then with your next exhalation, you're going to move your chest down toward the right leg. 1, keep your front foot active. That's important part of your foundation. 2, your shoulders moving back away from the ears. 3, roll the front leg in. 4, 5, inhale, chest up again. Exhale, release the hands. You're going to put your left hand behind. Inhale, right arm up. And as you exhale, hug the knee or try to bring your elbow outside of the left thigh. Twist to the left, look over your back shoulder. 1, make sure that the front leg is active. 2, try to roll the front shoulder a little bit in. 3, 4, 5, inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, Navasana, legs up. As you exhale, you're going to put your hands together. Lower the legs, your heels almost touch the floor, but it's not there yet. And then lean your upper body back. Now your left hip lift off the floor. Hold it there. 1, squeeze the legs. 2, 3, inhale back to center Navasana. Exhale, lean over the left. Bring your right hip up. 1, hold it. 2, inhale Navasana again. Cross the legs, put the hands down. Find your way into handstand Bakasana or high plank. So for those of you who are exploring handstand, you need to let your shoulders going a lot forward. And then your fingertips have to press more towards the ground because that's your break. Shoulders forward, press the fingertips, push the ground. 1. Active the legs. 2. Spread the toes. 3. Estefania, trata de mover un poquito más los hombros hacia adelante cuando brinques. 4. Ajá. Dedos de las manos, dedos de las manos. 5. Exhale down. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump to seated pose. Baddha Konasana, put the ball of the feet together, your knees open out to the side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Try to bring your chest down over the feet, your head going in front of the foot. 1. Press the outer edge of your feet down. 2. 3, ground the sitting bones. 4. 5, inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, grab your big toes with your 3 first finger. Inhale, lean back. And then you're going to lift the legs up in the air. You can keep the legs bent and then lift the chest up. 1, look up to the ceiling if it's possible. 2, point the toes. 3, 4, feel your legs plugging back towards the hip. 5, be careful with what you have behind you. Tuck the chin with the exhalation, roll over the spine until the toes touch the ground above, like at the back side of the mat. 1, so for Eva, have to go a little bit forward. I have 2, keep your legs wide apart, your toes can be, if they not reach the floor, just hold it there. 3, 4, 5, inhale, roll back to the first position, try to find the balance on the sitting bones once again, and then exhale, release the hands, put the hands down on the ground, find your way to Chaturanga from there. Cross the legs, Titivasana or Bakasana. Eleonora is doing Titivasana from Spain. Head down, Eleonora, Chaturanga, wax. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, inhale, walk or jump through seated. Slowly laying down on your back. So keep the legs together, your toes aligned with the head. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Grab your big toe, or you can grab the knee, same as what we did for the balancing pose. With the exhalation, bring the body off the floor, fold towards the right leg. 1, your left hand is pressing the hip down to stabilize the hips. 2, point the front toes. 3, shoulders away from the ears. 4, 5, inhale, head down. Exhale, open your leg to the side. Make sure that when you open, your opposite hip is grounded. 1, push the ball of your right foot away from the body. 2, 3, point the front toes. 4, 5, inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, head down. With the exhalation, release the right leg. Shin side. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Grab the big toe. And as you exhale, from the core, round the spine, lift the chest up. 1. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Work on the front leg. 3, 4, 5. As you inhale, your head down only. Exhale, open the leg with control. The moment your right hip starts to follow the direction of the movement, just stop there. 1, try to stabilize the hips. 2, work on the front leg a little bit more. 3, 4, your ribs coming back into the body. 5, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward, rounding the spine, reach toward the leg. Inhale, head down, still holding your toes. Exhale, release your left leg down. Put your legs together again. Try to find that alignment, toes and head. Inhale, bring your legs all the way up, like toes pointing to the ceiling. With the exhalation, send the toes back to touch the floor above the head. Now grab the big toes there. And with your next inhalation, you're going to roll on the spine, roll forward, find the balance on the sitting bones. It's going to look like Navasana, but you balance on the sitting bones, holding your big toes there. 1, chest up. 2, 3, again, try to roll toward the front of the mat. You balance there. 4, you can bend the knees. 5, with the exhalation, tuck the chin, roll back until your toes touching the floor again above the head. Now you're going to change your hands. You can grab the heels or the calf, and then inhale, roll back to center. With the exhalation, you're going to come as close as possible to the legs. Hold it there. 1, keep the legs together. You can bend the legs if you need. 2, 3, shoulders down. 4, 5, keep holding your legs. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale there. Cross the legs, put the hands down. Inhale, push the ground, lift up. Exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale into Adho Mukha. So we have one more chance to do one handstand. You can come a little bit closer to the camera, just to share you some little tips about handstand. So when you practice handstand, try to feel like you are pressing the fingertips down. More than that, you have to feel like you are doing this movement with the wrist. So when you do this is how you can control the amount of body weight that is moved toward the fingertips, and then you can hold yourself there. At the same time, your shoulders have to go a lot in front of the wrist. So if you see my angle here, when I want to go up, if I only reach here, it's not enough yet. I have to go all the way here. And then because there is a lot of body weight coming on my fingertips, that's the moment I have to really grip the floor and do that action with the knuckles of the hands. And then holding the fingertips, I can control the body weight that is coming to the front and then shift it back. See, I engage, pushing back with the fingertips, and then down. So you can try to do this, but if you are doing high plank, then you apply the same principles with the hands. Shoulders forward, press the fingertips, press the knuckles of the hands down, like there is a force that is pushing you back all the time. It's same when you're standing up and someone pushing you from behind and then your toes grip the floor. That's what your hands have to do there. So you can go to your mat, try what you can. You can do high plank, back asana, or try one more handstand. This can be possible, the last handstand of 221. So make it count. Chaturanga when you're ready. Inhale Urdhva Mukha. Trata de llevar los hombros un poquito más por delante cuando estés allí, como si los quisieras alinear con el dedo más largo de tu mano. Inhale Urdhva Mukha, exhale Adho Mukha, and we stay there for a little bit. Ajá. Exacto. Si los hombros se van muy por detrás, es como si el peso se fuera mucho hacia atrás y ahí es cuando te caes. And then from downward facing dog, inhale, walk or jump, sit down, your back. This is the part that many of you have been waiting for, back bends. So now people say like, no, I was not waiting for that. Bend the knees, put the feet in line with the sitting bones, feet hip width apart. We could do modified bridge. We have 3 rounds, so you can manage yourself. Modified bridge, full bridge, whatever you feel is good for your body. And then with the inhalation, you may lift only the hips up or place the hands around the line of the ears and then push the ground from there. 1, 2, press the feet down, 3. Feel like you are squeezing a block in between the legs. 5, with the exhalation, your head down only. If it's possible, walk the hands a little bit closer toward the feet and then inhale, come back up. 1, press the fingertips just enough. 2, try to push the ball of the feet down so the arch of the feet lifts. 3, 4, 5, with the exhalation, head down. This is our last round. Walk the hands a little bit close. You can modify in half wheel. Inhale, come up. 1, 2, if you have any pain on the wrist, open the angle of the hamstring. 4. If you want to standing up, if that is part of your practice, you could also do that. But if it's not, just laying down on your back with control. One student enjoy Shala representing with the standing up. So you bring the knees into the chest, roll forward and backward. From there into Paschimottanasana. Estefanía, puedes tomarte tu tiempo haciendo dropbacks y luego te nos pones en Paschimottanasana. So you grab the feet, take 1 deep inhale there, and exhale folding forward. So James, sit down with the legs forward. Use the exhalation to fold, same for Eva, Paschimottanasana. And now we just try to breathe long and deep, so your breath itself can help you to release tension from the back. If there is any part of the body that is engaged that you don't really need to use it, soft that, and then just come back to a deep breath. Inhale, lift the chest up. Find your way to Chaturanga. You can cross the legs, move the hands forward, and then step back Chaturanga. Do a jump back if you wish. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now in downward facing dog, inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, pigeon pose on the right. You're going to bring your right shin bone toward the front, parallel to the front of the mat. Take an inhale there, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward so your chest moves closer to the ground. 1. If you have any knee pain, then you can narrow the angle of the knee so your chin bone can be less parallel. Your left heel will be more like under the left hip. 2. Press the back knee down so you can stabilize the hips. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, walk the hands back, lift the chest. Exhale, bend your left leg. Ekapada Raya Kapotasana. So when you bend, you can grab with one hand. So this can be one version. Second version, you can put the foot on the eyes of the elbow and then you try to align the chest forward. Or two hands holding the foot and then you try to bring that foot as close as possible to the back of the head. 1. When you hold this pose, work on the front leg so there is a sense of moving your body weight back. 2. Then from that place, you can work in lifting the chest up more. 3. 4. 5. With the exhalation, release your back leg down. Place your hands on the ground. Inhale, push the floor. Exhale, Chaturanga with control. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, left chin bone going to the front of the mat. Inhale again, lift the chest. Exhale, walk the hands slowly. Still keep working on your back leg as you go. 1. Roll that leg in, your back leg. We are folding forward. Keep a sense of body weight at the back foot. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lift the chest, walk the hands back. Exhale, bend your right leg. Same variation as what you did on the other side. One hand, foot on the elbow, two hands. Then use another inhale that allows you to align the chest to the front. And then with the exhalation, you try to deepen the back. 1. If you have hard time to breathe, try to feel your chest and then your throat just align with that shape that you build on the chest. 3. Press the front, chin bone down. 4. With the exhalation, bring your back foot on the ground. Put your hands down, inhale, lift. Exhale, walk back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, extend the arms, chest up. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, inhale, walk or jump through seated, Gomukhasana. So you're going to sit down, stack your knees on top of each other, and then you're going to open the lower legs out to the side until your hips can almost reach the floor. If you have any knee discomfort, feel free to use a block to sit a little bit higher. Inhale, open arms. And as you exhale, eagle arms, you're going to cross your right with your right elbow on top, double cross on the arms. Next exhalation, fold forward, or feel free to catch your hands behind the back. As you hold the pose, ground the hips. 2. Feel your inner thighs, wanna move across the middle line. Top knee pressing down just a bit. 4. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. We're going to spin around to change the legs position. So you put the hands on the left side. Inhale, extending up. And then as you exhale, walk the hands, walk the hands, walk the hands until you are facing again toward the front of the mat. Your left knee should be on top. Then inhale, open arms. Exhale, double cross on your arms or catch the hands behind the back. Just change the position of the order of your hands. With your exhalation, fold forward, moving your chest over the thigh. 1. Keep connection between your hips and your mat. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come back up. With exhalation, release the hands. Put the hands on the ground. Inhale, press the ground. And as you exhale, walk or jump back into chaturanga. You can drop the knees on the floor. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk or jump through seated Paschimottanasana. Sit down, send the legs forward. If you want to take a easier version, then you bend the knees, slide your arms under, take a deep inhale there, and as you exhale, walk your hips back. The moment you feel this is good stretch for me, good enough, then bring the head down. Deep breath here. We stay 10 deep breath. Or still your hips are grounded there. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10. Inhale, chest up. Exhale slowly, laying down on your back with control. This previous pose as a preparation for the finishing sequence. So if you have any neck pain or if you are on your period, then you can just modify all this by leaning the legs against the wall. That could be a very good option. You can follow the instruction, but before we move, just stay here for a moment to catch with your breath. Shavasana yet. So now put your feet in line with your head. Just make sure that we start with that alignment. And then with your inhalation, you're going to bring your legs all the way up, or you may need to take one extra step by placing your feet on the ground above the head. Walk the shoulder blades a little bit, and then inhale, come all the way up. Have any ponytail that made your neck twist, you have to come down and release your hair. 3. 4, reach up with the toes. 5. 7. 8. 9. Then exhale, bring your toes down above the head in Halasana. If your toes touch in the floor and you don't feel too much pulling at the back of your neck, you can send the hands forward, interlock the fingers. 1. If you feel like having the balance there is difficult, you can place your hands on the lower back. 2. Even if you want to modify, you can go to the wall and then you just put your legs against the wall and then open the hands out to the side. 3, squeeze the legs. 4. Your hips a little bit closer. 5. 6. 7. 8. With the exhalation, holding the same arm position, bend the knees, move your knees closer to your ears. Hold it there. 1. 2. If your knees are touching the ears, you can block the ears so you can hear your breathing better. 4. 7. Inhale, bring your legs all the way up once again. And as you exhale, you're going to fold the legs into lotus pose or easy cross leg, or you can put your feet in Baddha Konasana. For Eva, you can put the sole of the feet together, open the knees out to the side, and then your hands just supporting the knees there. 1. 2, if you're holding the pose, very gentle press from the knees towards the hand and the hands pushing a little bit up. 3, 4, 7. If you are in the full pose, as you exhale, you bring your Padmasana legs closer to the chest. Move the arms around your legs. If the balance is challenging you, you can put your hands on the lower back and just hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grace, you could put your hands on the lower back and then just easy cross leg. 6. And then with the strength of your belly, you try to hold the knees close to the chest. 7, 8. With the exhalation, send the hands forward, control the landing of the hips as much as you can. Then when your knees point forward, you're going to inhale, press elbows down, lift the chest. So Eva, you can return to the mat. You could do this with the legs crossed or with the legs forward. Elbows down, inhale, chest up. With the exhalation, top of the head down into Matsyasana. 1, 2. So you could do 3. So this can be one option. Legs forward, elbows down. 5, top of the head down. 6, 7, 8. If your neck is okay with the exhalation, release your legs. You're going to bring your legs up around 45-degree angle. And then your arms parallel to the legs, following the same line. If you want to modify, then you can keep your back flat on the floor. Do the pose only with your legs and arms. 1, Uttana Padasana. 2, keep the legs together, squeezing. 3, 4, chest lifting up. 5, 7, 8. As you exhale, place the hands downward, the elbows slowly, tuck the chin, laying down. Here, inhale, you could go into Chakrasana or bring the knees to the chest, roll forward and backward. Find your way into Chaturanga from there. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Send the hips back. Put the knees on the ground with the inhalation, and then with the exhalation, we prepare for Shirsasana. So if you need the wall for headstand, go ahead and move closer to the wall. One of the principles is you can set up your distance by holding opposite elbows, and then place the elbows down so your elbows are right under the shoulders. Then send the hands forward. When you interlock the fingers, try to keep some space between your hands, almost like you're holding a boiled egg in between the hands. And then when you are putting your foundation down, feel your shoulders not coming closer to the ears, but in the opposite hand, they want to move away from the ears. If you're already in the inversion, work on squeezing the legs. 3, 4. If you feel any discomfort on the neck, feel free to come down. 5, 6. Your legs rolling a little bit in there. 7, 8, 9. We stay until 15. 11, but if you feel tired, come down, take a break in child pose. 12, 13, 15. As you exhale, bring your legs halfway down, feel your hips moving towards the hands, kind of like they want to reach above the hands. 1. As you hold the pose there, squeeze the legs. 2, 3, feel your legs plugging back towards the hips. 7, 8, 9. And inhale, come back up into headstand once again. And then exhale slowly, control the landing of your feet. When the feet touch the floor, bend the knees, lower the hips into child pose. As you stay here in child pose, put your arms in any position that you can feel more relaxed on the shoulder. Once away, behind any thought, just pull it back. Choose to take one vinyasa to your back and then upward dog, down dog, or sit on the heels, move the legs forward. And we practice the last 3 poses of the sequence. If you're in down dog with the inhalation, you can jump or walk through. If you sit down already, whenever you sit down, you can use the exhalation to fold the legs into a lotus pose, or you could do easy cross leg, don't have to be lotus. If you're in lotus with the inhalation, reach back with your left hand, and then exhale, try to move your hand a little bit more further to see if you can grab your foot, and then do the same with your right arm. If this is not accessible, you can just take hold from the elbows with easy cross leg. And then inhale, you lift the chest up whenever you're ready. Exhale, you can bring your chin forward and down. So if you want to take an easy version, then easy cross leg, grab the elbows, exhale, bring your forehead down. 1. Keep your hips grounded as you hold the pose. 2. If you are holding your feet, try to push the elbows down toward the hips. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And inhale, you come all the way up. And as you exhale, you're going to release your hands on top of the knees. If you're in easy cross leg, just keep it like that. If you have Padmasana, also keep it like that. Thumb and index finger touching, keep the arms straight. Lift the chest up just a bit, and then your chin just pointing down. 1. See if you can drag your breath all the way in, all the way down, all the way out. 3. 4. 5. As you go, scan your body and then relax whatever is possible to relax. 6. 7. And Utplutihi, put the hands down on the floor. If you have physical cross leg, just cross your chin bone. Inhale, push the ground, lift the hips up. 1, 2, 3, bring the shoulders forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the exhalation, sit down. 3 lion breath. Inhale through the nose, and then you exhale through the mouth, and then you stick your tongue out. Inhale again. Exhale. Last one, inhale.